Welcome back, everyone, to Full Court Press. Today, as you can see, we're without our lovely, handsome host, AJ Tarzia. So I'm going to try to fill in his big shoes. But with that being said, you know, the show must go on.
Prayers up, AJ. Hope you're healthy soon.
So let's get into our recap of Week 4. So our first game, we had Hilfinger Calderoni. And this actually was a close game. 34 Hilfinger, 33 Calderoni.
Man, they made me look good. You know, we lost to them last week, and everyone's like, "Oh, Team Lombardo sucks." Well, guess what? They come out. They actually almost won. They could have won the game. And you know, Calderoni, you're having more than fun. You're having a real season now, and you're in it. You're in it because I don't even know who you're playing next week, but you got a chance because you almost beat Hilfinger, and good stuff all around for those boys.
You want to say anything, right?
I mean, I'll wait.
No, you got it.
Okay, so I thought this was a very well defensive game for Team Calderoni. You know, if you look at the stat sheet, like you don't even see Eli up on the stat sheet right now. You know, you had David had 14. He's a great player. I'll always have that. And Jack Biddle, great performance by him. He really stepped up for the team. But you know, Logan, Jordan, Emilio, they did a great job defending Eli. I think they got in his head a little bit early because it was just going chippy back and forth. And I thought this was like a statement game from Team Calderoni, only losing by 1. I feel like they had a very, very good chance of winning this game, but you know they slipped up on defense towards the end. But I feel like this was a good statement game for Calderoni.
Yeah, I mean, you guys said it. I mean, Hilfinger, you know, you got to be better than that. You know, we gave you guys the #1 team, and you almost just lost to Calderoni. But is that a bad thing? I mean, Calderoni's good now. I mean, I think they've established.
Man, why are you looking at me? Why are you laughing at me?
No,
no, not you. Him. He's got.
No, but like Hilfinger's like you beat a big team against Cespedes and you come out and you almost lose to Calderoni. So, I think that says more about Calderoni though.
I think it does too. I agree.
I think Calderoni keeping up with Hilfinger that makes you all a legit contender. I'm excited to see what you guys have in the future.
I'm going to just disagree with this. I think, yeah, you know, they beat Cespedes last game, but I'm still riding Cespedes. I mean,
That makes no sense.
You
beat them.
It's one game. I think it's one game. I think it was a fluke game for Cespedes. And I think, how about we go into the next game and let's see this. 68 points, Cespedes. Martin's 52. What team in RecBall scoring 68?
Simon, you're keeping
what team scoring 68?
You're keeping the tradition where the host continually has the worst takes. We're just keeping it going, but the host just has the dumbest takes ever. So.
What teams? When have you seen 68 in a RecBall game?
I haven't. But
against teams that play foo-foo defense.
Yeah, some lackluster D right there.
I just don't care. 4 players in double figures. Julian with 26. Rahul only had 11, and this team scored 68.
Yeah. I know, because the other team didn't play any defense.
26. I mean,
well, who are they playing?
Martin.
There you go.
They're ranked number 12.
There you go. There you go. But I say before, it's the skinniest team in the RecBall history. Think about how easy it is to get to the paint on them. I mean, yeah. I mean, they could have scored 68 blindfolded.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see about that. I mean, although, gotta give props again to Mikey.
See about that.
Cool little 17 points.
I mean, 52 should win you a rec game.
Yeah.
52 should win you a rec game.
Not when you're going against Cespedes.
How about Mikey though? You were on him all season. He's had some good games. He stacked up good games. Team Martin's not that bad though. I shouldn't have said what I just said. But no, I'm just kidding.
He's playing them later.
Hey, I'm calling it right now. Cespedes champions. I'm gonna say it.
That's why I say it. That's why.
Right here.
Now?
Cespedes are champions.
Now?
I'm calling
It's
it
like,
right now.
how many games are even left in the regular season?
I don't even care. This is the best team.
Chill out.
They have a loss. I don't care.
my
Hilfinger
God.
literally beat them.
That's one game. That's one game. They play again.
Hilfinger hasn't lost.
It's a blowout.
This is blasphemy.
Get AJ. Hey, get AJ back. Where's AJ? Is he back there? Get him back. Get him back. We did enough of this.
All right, should we move on?
I can't even say this. I miss AJ.
All right, time for a little upset here. I mean, some of us called it.
I did call that. He was riding with me, but he wasn't really 50-50, but he was riding with me.
Yeah, I don't know if the viewers know what the game is yet. So Breen 38, Hackett 32.
Let the side of the table talk.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes. I'm very proud of my boys this week. You know, preseason rankings, I had them at like 4.
Oh, you switched up.
No, I'm allowed to switch up. I'm allowed to. You guys had them at like 10. I'm allowed to switch up. I was real from the jump, right?
You were real last week.
I had him at 4. I had him at 4.
All right.
And then you had him at 10. And then you had him at 9. And then you had him at 12.
Now they win.
Now they're the best team in the league. Like, what is the deal with this?
Let him talk.
Esther 15 burger. Come on, I'm proud of him, right? Tim 9 burger, right? Hackett only scored 32 points in this game.
I'm going to get to...
32 points in this game, right? How many 3 balls do you think Team Hackett had? Probably zero. Probably zero.
zero.
This game was just like foul after foul after layup after layup. I'm proud of my boys because, Hackett being the biggest team in the league, obviously in height, and Breen being a close second because they got some pretty big dudes there. They were able to hold their own in the paint. Like, there wasn't even like one performance on Team Hackett that was really stand out. Like, they kind of shut them down. Even though they won by 6, like, it was a lot more than what the stat sheet shows.
I'm proud of my boys.
Yeah, there we go, baby.
I'm proud of my boys. I think we've established this. Team Breen was my favorite team coming out. I mean, obviously they didn't live up to the expectations.
I like the word a favorite.
They were my favorite team. They were very entertaining.
Not best, your favorite.
Yeah, I mean,
That's like my team.
they were 6 in my power ranking, so obviously they weren't my best team. But like, still, I'm riding with Breen now. I'm back on the Breen wave. I know they've been looking good the past couple of games. They had a good game against Tarzia, took the L.
So, boys, how are we looking at Team Hackett right
Hold on,
now?
okay.
Okay, we can get to that.
All right.
The basketball gods, man, they rolling over their grave watching Team Hackett play. They're so tall. I cannot believe. I cannot watch this team play basketball. It is getting to a point where I cannot watch it. You guys have the tallest players in the league. You have some of the best players in the league, and you can't do anything. You can't get in the paint. You cannot shoot layups. It's ridiculous. I mean, we picked you guys to be your favorites, and you can't do the basic things to win games. I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore.
This is a Mickey Mouse bubble team.
This is a weekly occurrence, though, and they're playing kids they're playing kids like my height, and they can't score layups. They're scoring 30 points a game. They have the tallest kids. Just go like this. Just put the ball in the hoop. I mean,
Amen.
Oh my God.
Amen,
What he said. What he said.
Amen.
He's spitting.
Amen, brother.
Nothing against Team Breen. Team Breen, that was a great win. I'm so happy for you guys. You guys are my brothers. But I mean, oh my God. I mean, are you serious? Like, they can't. I mean, I wish I was as tall as you guys, and you guys, it's like, oh.
Yeah,
Be that tall, and you still wouldn't play defense though.
I mean,
All right.
if Max had Hadley height, he'd be windmilling. I think.
Trembley last, yeah? All right.
Do we really want to
I think we should just end it right there. But we got to.
Trembley?
I mean, another win.
Week by week, you just
Another
keep
win?
just proving us wrong.
am I hallucinating with this rec season? Like, if you told me just Team Tremblay's 4-0, it's just, I mean, oh my God.
All right, so Team Trembley wins against Team Last 42-32. I mean, I don't know if we have to talk too much. I think this is kind of expected. Trembley's a legit team.
Week by week, I've been falling more in love with Team Trembley. Pause. But I love this team, man. I do.
Definitely necessary.
I love this team.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, a lot of things, man.
Okay. I mean, yeah. How many did Joel score this game?
Guys, this is the funniest episode.
What are we doing without AJ, man? It's just falling apart.
There's no one to reel us back in. There's no rules. There's no rules. That's why I can go on my rant.
Tarzia Snow, bro.
No, okay. So Team Trembley, great win.
Yeah, great
As
win.
expected. Team Last. Joel didn't even do anything.
Yeah.
They're not gonna
Joel, you were my MVP. What's going on?
Yeah.
I mean,
Come on.
What's going on?
Yeah. I don't even know who my MVP was, but I think it was Joel.
Joel, we play rec.
No, it was Eli. No, it was Eli. It was
We
Eli.
play rec on Sundays. The games are 9, 10,
Wait.
15, 11. I'd like for you to show up.
Wait, wasn't your Hackett was your MVP, right?
No. I don't think so. No, I don't.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't remember. Tarzia Snow. Yeah. Okay. Tarzia 58. Snow 54.
Very good game.
Mauricio 21 points. Again, four players in double digits here. Logan with 11. Me-Bomb with 11. AJ with 10. No Andy too.
So I picked.
Mauricio has established himself as the most underrated player. I think he was probably the biggest sleeper coming out of the draft, and he turned out to be a dog.
Really.
I mean, I think most of us actually knew that coming out, but Mauricio 21 points, man. That's legit.
Yeah, and that's their. I mean, that's their third best scorer, arguably. Maybe their second. Who knows? Depending on the game. But I picked Team Snow to win, and hey, they were in it. They were in it from start to finish.
Snow. They put up a fight.
No,
I picked them to win. I picked the upset, and I was wrong, but was I really wrong? Because they only lost by 4, and I mean, I was wrong. I was wrong. But hey, I said something. And Team Tarzia, the thing with Team Tarzia, though, is they didn't score the last, 4 minutes of the game. And that's a problem down the stretch. You can score the first 3 quarters, whatever.
Well, they took out AJ. They took out Mauricio. They did take out their guys because they thought it was game over.
Not at the end. Not the last 3 minutes.
No, the last minute.
AJ and Mauricio, they played the last couple minutes. And I'll tell you what, they didn't score. So that's a problem down the stretch of games.
I actually disagree with this heavy. Mauricio and AJ were not in the game until, the last minute. Because they were up by 15.
Well, AJ's right there. Can we get AJ out here? He can tell us. He can tell us.
Hey, we got to go back to the film.
All right. Can I just say something about Mauricio real quick?
No.
Mauricio does it all. He does it all.
Nice host.
I feel like we should be including him in the MVP discussion
Oh.
as a sleeper, right? 21 points this game. He absolutely took over, right? Mauricio is probably
the
one
best
of the
defender.
hardest
Yeah.
working kids in this
Yeah.
league. He does it all, right?
Yeah.
If I would have a best man at my wedding, it'd be Mauricio Fonte. He does it all, man. He plays defense, he rebounds, he scores. He's the perfect teammate
You have a point
right
though
now.
because none of the MVP
Play
candidates.
defense. Is that what you're gonna say?
No,
Because that's true.
none of the
Max
none
Dullea.
of none of the MVP
What are you
candidates.
considering an MVP?
I think candidate.
None of the MVP candidates that we said at the beginning of the season have been consistently good. Everyone's like Rahul's had a bad game. I've had some bad games. Daniel's
Bro, that's
had.
basketball. You guys have played 4 games. Like, you guys aren't going to come out drop.
I also would argue.
Mauricio
I
on
would
the
argue
other
though
end.
that Mauricio has had some bad games.
No,
Some of
he's-
the first
I'm
couple
I'm not
games-
saying him. I'm just saying it's a good point to bring up that someone we're not talking about right now for MVP candidate could be a sleeper because of the lackluster play of some of the top candidates in some games. Because to be MVP, especially in a 6-game season now, you got to be consistent all the way through.
I mean, basically, what he's trying to say is that even though Max had a couple bad games, still consider him as an MVP. Still consider him as an
That's
MVP.
actually the opposite of
think-
what I'm saying.
and
That's the opposite of what I'm saying.
Mauricio
but yeah.
is playing defense too.
Yeah, no,
like,
yeah,
that
that's
is
what I'm
something
saying.
you don't
He's
see
a two-way
average.
player. Two-way
Like,
player.
Yeah.
He
I think that
rebounds
is
too.
so, like,
And he usually guards the
undervalued.
best players on the team.
You don't consider me a two-way player?
I consider you a two-way player as in shooting.
And eating food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
burgers, McDonald's.
All right, Team Lombardo, Team Meyer. Okay, so Lombardo 46, Meyer 39. Max, you want to start us off for this game?
Yeah, very similar to our snow game. We were down 10, 15 points. Second half, we pressed them and we just laid the hammer on them. And we really we were really able to just pull away at the end there. And very balanced scoring. Chris had 13, I had 11. Leskers had 10.
Great game from Leskers.
Leskers, yeah, Lesky was shooting a lot. He was shooting a lot of mid-range shots and all that stuff. Good game all around. Fun game.
A fun game.
Fun. Yeah, I had fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
fun.
Are you
going to continue to have
realizing
fun?
that
Oh,
this season is about fun, man?
There's two terms to the word fun that we've made on this show. This is a fun where like, oh, we won because we had fun. Not the fun where like, oh, we're going on vacation in 2 weeks.
Hey,
yeah.
good win. Great win. I
Yeah.
mean, that's Myers. I mean, I still think they're a good team. They have been kind of settling as of recently, but like that's still a solid team. Great win all around. Like you proved that you didn't need Coway because that's what people were saying. Like if
He's
you-
back this week and he's not missing another game. He
Yeah.
said.
So I'm actually very proud of how you guys played. You know, you guys are up in the power rankings. I saw you guys are like 6, I think, 5.
5 in the RecBall standings, which is the playoff standings. 6 in the
So,
Mr. Cespedes one.
I'll give you all your flowers. You guys are looking good right now. But man, elite.
Yep, I was gonna say
Man.
2 points. Was it? Was it 2 points?
It was 2
It
points.
was
Yeah,
2
man.
points.
Aaliyah, I had you going for 25, man. I took the over, put my house on it too, lost the house.
You're living on the streets now.
So
You
apparently,
said dog of the week. You didn't say what kind of dog though.
I know,
Like a Chihuahua or a
yeah, little poodle or something.
little poodle.
He definitely ain't a dog.
Yeah, I mean, although Owen, little 19 points.
That's respectable.
Owen's tough, man.
He does.
Owen is tough.
He's also in the
I
MVP
think
candidate
he's-
too.
I don't think you can be an MVP candidate
If you're
on
winning
that
7,
team.
yeah.
No, but he's scoring every single game.
He's scoring, but the team's
got
not
no,
winning.
He got no help.
But
He got no help. You look like Braun in like 2017 when his whole team were just a bunch of foreign players.
They
like
still
from-
went to the ship.
still went
no?
to
I know after Braun
This
was
team's
averaging,
not going to the
after,
ship.
after
don't
Braun was
know.
averaging
Playoffs haven't
44 and
happened.
17.
Might be going on a freaking cruise ship, man.
Yeah, maybe.
They ain't making it anyway.
I mean,
cruises
The only
are very.
shit they're taking is
my
the
boy
Cancun,
Ali,
bro.
Ali Imran got to step it up, or they're going to Cancun real soon. Come on.
Maybe
All
a
right.
little Bahamas action.
All right. So, I mean, do we want to go over our dog of the week this week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
I think it's pretty
It's
clear.
an obvious one. It's Julian Cespedes.
Julian
Yeah.
Cespedes.
26 points, 20 rebounds.
26 and 20.
Wilt numbers.
Wow.
Wilt numbers.
Get him the white
they've been
piece of
saying
paper.
they haven't had film of the 100-point game, but we have film of the Julian 26-20 game.
Yes, we did.
It's special.
This will be a
Something
staple in RecBall history. It will.
Yep.
It really will.
All right. So now let's preview next game. So at the 9 o'clock slot, we got last Lombardo.
I like that game.
Max, you want to start us off again?
Yeah, I feel confident about that game. I feel like we're gonna ride for energy. We got a full roster for the first time this week. So
There you
yeah, there you go. And I feel good about this game. I think we implemented some stuff in practice this week that you'll see in the game on Sunday, and I feel really good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you go ahead.
I
Go ahead,
think-
host.
I think Team Lombardo is going to pull this one out.
Yeah.
I think they're the better team. I think they're just going to score too much for Team Last.
Yeah, Lombardo, they're going to come out with the win. You know, Last is not looking good. Joel's not looking good. And if Joel's not looking good, Last is not looking good. So Lombardo's going to come out with the win.
I got Last in this game. I think Max, 9 a.m. game, I think you need to eat a good breakfast because you're going to need it. Joel's going to go off for 30. I'm calling it right now.
Your takes have not been good with that.
The last take,
But-
you're like at
so
least
what did
going
you
for
say?
25
Yeah,
tops
no,
too.
I
Joel's
got
going
hope.
for 30
I got
tops
hope.
three.
I got hope. Who's guarding Joel on your team?
Kawe.
He's going to foul out.
Nah, Chris
Christine,
and Kai, they can.
Yeah, they
Nah,
they can
but
manage.
Joel needs to have a statement game. You
Yeah,
know,
Joel.
I agree,
He needs
but-
a statement game, and I feel like this is the game that he needs to statement. Max, I'm not saying that you guys are a bad team.
Oh, I don't
I
care
really
what you
like your team, but I just don't want you guys to win this week.
I don't care what you say. You could say.
As a wise man once said, MJ, I took that personally. Max, you should take that personally.
I hope Joel takes it
I don't take
personally.
anything he says personally.
Joel, big game coming up, baby. Come on.
That's just a bad take. But,
No, it's not.
All right.
I go.
Calderoni Martin, our other 9 o'clock game. Who do we got here?
Calderoni. I got Calderoni.
I got Calderoni too.
I got Calderoni big.
Big.
I think.
They don't score enough to win. Big.
Yeah.
No, but they're.
Maybe they'll win by 4 this
I
time.
got Calderoni 12-4. No, I think they're gonna body him. I think they're gonna body him, and I think they're gonna dominate.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be funny to watch too because Emilio and them, they're gonna be chirping. They're gonna be out there.
Emilio and them.
Emilio.
Couldn't
And
agree more, duels.
Emilio and them
I
boys.
got Calderoni too, man.
This is the week where I think we officially send teams off to vacation. Officially.
Martin, you guys aren't looking legit. I mean, I like the players on the team, but Calderoni's gonna come out with the win.
Yeah. I
I
also
like the
got
players like
Calderoni
Calderoni's
too.
team better.
You know, Calderoni's my team. I want them to win this week, but we also could see some players on Martin shine this week. Jared Silverman, I feel like that could be a week where he actually shows out. But, Team Calderoni is like, he's been improving a lot lately. They've been improving a lot lately.
They've
And
made
I
a statement.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have.
made a statement.
So I think this is the game that will put them over the edge and then maybe they can go on a little run.
I mean, at the beginning of this podcast, I didn't know if we'd ever say that picking another team against Calderoni would be an upset, but I'm going to go with Team Martin. I think the backcourt of Mikey and Jared, I think it's going to be too much for the backcourt of Calderoni.
That's
I
a
think that's where
respectable
take.
that's where their
That's a
big,
respectable
take.
That's a
the
good
matchup
take.
is at.
No, this
Well,
is
does
a good
Calderoni
game.
have it?
Will
Does
Lake's a
Calderoni
great
have
guard.
That's a good
Okay,
take.
they do.
I mean,
But I do think the scoring is
That's
just
a
going
good
to
This could be a potential game of the week. In certain aspects,
I don't hate it.
it's one of the most even balanced games.
Yep.
Like we could see either team come out on the top.
I think it's a big game.
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
do.
waking up, Max.
Because
Oh, you'll
this,
be in the
this
other
is
gym.
this is
Well,
the
I'll
game for
be-
Team
I'll
Calderoni
be
that they
here.
need
Yeah.
to win.
I guess I have.
Team Calderoni
Oh,
needs to
no, they're
win
playing
this
that.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
Shame.
now
Shame.
10-15 games, starting off with Snow Hackett.
Give me snow.
Quick
It's gonna
question,
snow on Hackett.
Before you answer that question, who is the favorite in this game?
Snow.
Really?
Well, Daniel and Luke aren't going to be there because of the track. Or Daniel's not going to be there because of track.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Yeah, so I got
Yeah.
Snow too.
Yeah.
No,
Thanks-
Danny's not going to be there.
Oh, Seabass won't be there either then.
Well, I mean, I think.
There's going to be a lot of absences this week because of a track meet, FYI, people.
Okay.
That's why some of these picks might be a little different than you'd think because there's going to be some absences.
Oh, okay.
Adam Schefter over that's some good information.
Thank
Actually.
you, man. I
Max.
appreciate
No,
that.
I know. I'm actually doing my job for once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of just yapping over there.
Yeah.
I am media trained, people.
You know, I'm just gonna do an eeny meeny miny mo for this one. I
I know it's like
I don't know who's gonna win. I'll go
No.
Snow.
Okay.
I'll go
Yeah, you
Snow.
have to give someone.
I mean, I'm gonna give somebody, but I really don't know. I think Daniel is Hackett's team. I mean,
Is he though?
I think he is. I think that's the only
I mean-
reason they've been able to even score 30.
Yeah, but it's off like 20 missed layups though.
still scoring.
I got Snow.
Yeah.
I actually just want to root for Snow, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm biased.
I'm telling you, those are
just
my
kinda
boys.
want Snow
Those are
to
my
win the
boys.
game.
I'm gonna pick Snow every game going forward.
This is hella biased. I just want to see Snow win. I
Yeah.
mean, that's just like an underdog team getting some tough wins. But yeah, give me Snow.
Those are my
Taking
brothers.
flashbacks to January from right now, I don't think I'd ever see this podcast taking Snow over Hackett.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
That's the
I didn't
parody
know
of
we
this
were
season.
gonna
though.
get here. I think
That's the parody of
the
this season.
supreme
though.
amount of glaze that we put on this Hackett team, and now we're taking Snow over them. I mean, I'm gonna ride the wave, and I'm gonna go Snow.
Well, I'm mad because I picked them to be number 1 and they're like number 12.
Yeah.
All right. So a hot team, Team Breen against An even harder team, Team Trembley. Who we got
Trembley,
here?
I don't care.
Breen's insanity run is coming to an end of one game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
As much as I love Team Breen.
I was unfamiliar with Trembley's AAU team. Apparently they've been playing together for a while now. So
Who knew?
You know, we'd like to know this stuff. Just tell us, and we would have said, like, we didn't know
I still
that.
haven't heard a word from them all year though.
Hey,
they're humble.
silent.
I think it might be the most
Assassins.
quiet team ever.
Yeah.
Quiet.
But they're-
Give me Team
They
Trembley.
let their game do the talking.
Give me Team Trembley over Team Breen. They're going to press or whatever. We got a big game against them next week. I'm excited for that game. Team
Trembley.
Trembley versus Team
Trembley.
Lombardo. I'm excited
Yeah,
for
I
it.
got Trembley
Yeah.
too.
Give me Tremblay,
Yeah.
but I'm rooting for Breen.
Yeah.
All right. Next game, Meyer Hillfinger. Hillfinger obviously coming off a 1-point win
Yeah.
against Calderon.
Can I say something about this?
Yep.
I was talking to Owen the other day. Insider information right here. I'm about to give you guys a sauce, right?
Yep.
Apparently, he's going to be the only one. I forget who's out, but
David's out. Eli's out. I think
Yeah.
Eli's out.
Yeah, but who's on
So
who's
give me Team
who's
Meyer.
Owen's teammate? Eli's out.
Yeah.
He's got track. So
Eli's been having so
really
many.
been.
Eli's been having so
Hey,
many
no,
bad games.
he's still-
You forgot his
he's still
name.
a good player.
You
He's still a
forgot
good
his
player.
name.
But I was texting him, and he was like, "Oh, this is the game right here."
The
And I'm
game.
like, "Oh, this is gonna be it." So
Texting
I'm
Owen, you
excited
said?
for this game. Like Owen's been putting up like stats all year, and I feel like when he's the only player on the court, he's gonna be shooting the ball. I'm excited to see
I'm
this.
actually gonna. This is gonna be Hillfinger's first loss. You know, David and no David, no Eli. That's
Yeah,
That's
I'm taking Meyer.
I actually think Owen being the first option is actually a good thing for them, and I think Hemat could come out with a statement win. I mean, he could come out and help them get a statement win, and then give me mine.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Heman's got a big day on Sunday.
I mean, we're talking about this is gonna be a good game. I mean, I think just the score is gonna be good because I think Meyer's gonna win. I don't think it's gonna be good basketball.
No.
I think it's gonna be fun to watch Owen cook.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's
But,
rec. in
I
its
mean,
essence.
Meyer will win. But
Yeah, Meyer
I don't
will
think it's gonna be a
That's
great
rec by definition.
game. That's true. All right.
As a rec player.
Moving on. Big game.
Ooh.
I'd say game of the week.
yeah, game of the week.
11:30 prime time.
Too late. for me.
Cespedes Tarzia. Who we got?
Give me Cespedes close. I think AJ will score some. I think Julian's gonna have a good game. I think Rolo's gonna have a good game. I think the difference will be like someone like James Berry will probably talk more than score. I think Mauricio will do good too. So I think it's gonna be a very close game. I think it's gonna be a good game. But give me Team Cespedes.
Yeah, I got Team Cespedes. Tarzia. Team Tarzia was my favorite at the beginning of the season. I have them second right now. I think Team Cespedes.
You hate on Hillfinger for.
I think Team Cespedes. I think they're kind of like the Boston Celtics. You know, I think they can play a good game against the Boston Celtics. Really, this team is amazing.
That
This
is
team
blasphemy.
Quite possibly could be the greatest basketball team I've ever seen in my life.
All right.
Okay, Team
I get you.
Cespedes. I have him to win. I wouldn't go that far about the Celtics, but King Julian is going to have a great game this week, I think. He's coming off that 26-20, so King Julian is going to carry this team.
I'm just still kind of just struck by Simon just saying
Yeah.
the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a close game.
Look for James Berry to talk the whole game. But
I'm actually taking Tarzia.
Oh,
Oh, all right.
wow.
I'm actually gonna take Tarzia. AJ, I'm continuing your legacy as you're still in bed because you're still sick. But you know, yeah, I'm gonna take Tarzia. You know, I actually like how they match up. What y'all boys saying over
Go,
there?
go.
Exactly. that's what
Saying
I
I'm
thought.
looking at him right now.
Yeah.
He's still resting up, man. he
There's no hiding it because I already said twice that AJ
All right.
was active.
I got Tarzia. I think actually they match up really well. I think Mauricio and could actually do a pretty good job. Nate Schmidt could do a good job on Cespedes. You know, AJ's gonna put up good work against Rahul. I actually think this team is actually gonna do a good job against this offense. I got Tarzia.
AJ flu game? Question mark.
This could be an AJ flu game.
All right. So with that being
Get your
said,
layups next time, AJ.
that kind of wraps up our preview. But it's time for Dog of the Week.
Dog of the
predictions.
Week.
Max, start us off.
No, I hold on, let Alec go.
No,
I'll say
you're
that.
going first.
No, you got it.
Yep.
Clearly I prepared for this. Give me, let's see.
He's been waiting all week to do that.
Give me Dan Tesoro to be Dog of the Week. Danny T.
Any
Nice.
explanation behind that?
Nice.
Okay.
Oh
Nice.
well, he's very prepared.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't
Put me
too
on the
prepared.
spot there.
Give me. I want it. Give me Chris Dean. He's been popular pick in the past, but you know, I think I picked him one game he was not actually playing, but he's playing this week. So give me Chris Dean. I think he's gonna show it on the defensive end, get a few buckets, do everything.
I'm gonna ride my Meyer upset and taking a player from Team Meyer. I'm gonna take Owen.
That's a great take.
That's a great.
Oh,
Just
Owen-
took mine. I'm not gonna take it anymore though.
Owen's gonna be the first option in this game, and he's gonna cook. And he's going to drop 20, possibly lock up their best player. You know, I got Owen.
You know, my dog of the week is an underclassman, right?
Right.
Team Calderoni, Will Lake. I'm taking Will Lake.
I like that.
I like that.
I like that.
I do like that.
Calderoni Martin's a close game this week. Someone needs to step up on top. I think
Right.
Will Lake's the guy. He's the guy that will do it.
It's a great
Give
take.
me that. Give me that.
I like that. Hey, I'm looking forward to it, man.
It's gonna be a good week.
Great set of
will
games.
be.
We got the Super Bowl next too, so it's
Yep.
gonna be a good day.
Yeah.
Good
It'll
day
be a
eating.
great
Good
day.
day.
Sunday will
good
be
day
a
of
good
bas-
day.
Good day of basketball, food, and football.
All right, so that's
Hoorah.
been our little recap and preview. Thank you guys all for tuning in. The RecBall games start at 9 a.m. Last one's at 11:30, and stay tuned for next week.
Am I looking pretty cute?
No,
You look adorable.
But I just complimented
No,
you.
I am. Everyone looks good. Everyone looks
guys,
good.
I want to get through this so I can finish the munchkins.
Yeah. look,
Hopefully they're
Please tell me they're munchkins.